Gen Z and millennials have unprecedented voting power. Combined, we are the largest and most diverse voting bloc in this country.
We will not only impact the results of this upcoming election, but shape the future direction of American politics to come.
Halle, as we reimagine what is possible for humanity this November and beyond, what are your hopes for this country over the next 4 years?
I feel like in the next 4 years, I hope to live in a more inclusive, loving America where the color of our skin is not a death sentence, where my brothers and sisters can feel more appreciated and equal to the rest of their community. What are your thoughts, Chloe?
You know, I feel like I would love to see us take the proper actions to help improve our environment. Climate change is really, 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 really real. And without this beautiful planet that we live on, nothing else really matters, you know? So we need cleaner water, cleaner air. And I want my future children and the many generations after me on to enjoy this beautiful world that we get the opportunity to. You know?
So true. What a beautiful point.
Right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, there's so many things that we could touch on, but I truly feel like those are the main ones that feel close to our hearts right now.
Exactly. There are 16 million Gen Zers voting for the first time in 2020. What have you been doing to prepare for this? I kind of know, but I want to hear you talk about it.
Yes. So you know because you live with me.
Yes.
But I really feel like I've educated myself a lot more recently, especially with what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, you really have.
Yeah, as a new voter, it's very important for me to use this opportunity that I've been given. And, you know, I understand that I have power. And even though it is just one vote, it matters so much.
It does. And I'm happy that we can educate ourselves together. That kind of makes it even more fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, Chloe, there are numerous issues at stake in November that directly impact young people.
Yep.
So what are some of your important issues that you've been feeling about that?
You know, I feel like it's so much more than I could actually say right now. But I believe every single woman has a right to her own body, and the men who are currently in office right now should have no say in that. You know, and being a young woman who's 22 years old, I want to have full ownership of my body, and healthcare should be free. That's what I feel, you know? And I also believe families shouldn't be separated from one another just because they are immigrants. We all deserve equal opportunities. And another big one is trying to finally get COVID under control. You know, it has affected all of us in America, all of these families, children, mothers, fathers, and I can't wait when we can finally get to that point where we all feel safe again.
Absolutely.
So those are the few for me.
That's so nice. You're so smart.
So are you.
And I just have one last question.
You too.
Do you have any advice for maybe me or young kids like me who are just starting and going to be voting in this presidential election?
Ooh, for the first time, I would have to say vote and educate yourself. Know who you're voting for. The people you're voting for are the people who will be affecting our everyday lives. And I know sometimes it feels like voting won't really change anything, but it will. And it takes all of us. And there's absolutely so much at stake here. And I know we all feel it. But if we come together, we can finally make that change happen and see what we believe, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Make sure you go vote, guys.
Go vote, everyone.